Somebody help, 'cause I can't find my way. Nobody move.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst Richard. Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. And it's the Kings to start out. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes.
First personal foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
On defense, the Lakers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
The Lakers call timeout. Lillard outside. Hachimura from long range. The shot misses, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Porter. To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. On the wing, Porter. No good on the triple. Lillard with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella. That free throw good from Barnes.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Beal. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Robinson with a double. Lillard outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Ivy. Pass to Robinson. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Isaac. To the right side. Now here's Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Kings in transition. And here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Lillard. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
To the paint. Doncic left side. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Doncic. And they take the lead.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Lillard up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Isaac. It's Doncic with a drive.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's Isaac. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Doncic with it. Beal picks him up. Pass to Doncic. Isaac for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Lillard outside. Here's Duren. Isaac covering. Beal outside. Inside. Here's Duren. Oh, rejected by Isaac. They get it back. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the middle. Robinson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That one on Barnes.
Mitchell Robinson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw misses. The Lakers making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. The Kings trailing. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Gafford. Williams defending. A shot to stop the drought. And it's Gafford missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Ben Simmons.
And he makes it.
Assisted.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Gafford. Good work defensively by Robinson. So it's the Lakers now. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
To the wing on the left. Mathurin. Sacramento again missing. Here's Robinson. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition.
The Lakers, 14.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The shot by Reeves, no good. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 8. Pass to Barnes. From downtown, hits the three-pointer. Barnes has got 7 points.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Nice shot by Simmons. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Timeout called, the Kings. Teams deciding to change it up. Here's Lillard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Beal from outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
From deep, here's Doncic. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Now Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Daniel Gafford picks 1 up.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Doncic hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Thybulle with a steal. Doncic, no good. Beal with it. Thybulle picks him up. Lillard outside. Pass to Gafford. Lillard right side. That three's off the mark. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Doncic with it. Shoots over Barnes. Isaac. The layup off target. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Pass to Gafford. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul. Third team.
And he drops the first.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Doncic hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Kicks it out to Isaac. The three. Nails it from 3. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Thibault. From deep three-point range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Joe. It's stolen by Doncic. To the inside. Isaac. Lays it up and banks it in. Isaac's got 7 points for the quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Pass to Porter. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Doncic is doubled. Outside Thibault. Another shot. Hachimura with a rebound. And it's Sacramento's ball. 17-point game. They double him with Isaac. Pass to Hachimura. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. It's 2-on-1. Here's Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's good from Doncic. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Over to the wing. Launches it. Doncic pulls down the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
That's good from Doncic. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic hits them both. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a one-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or not?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, the Lakers, no good. Now here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Mathurin. Gafford with the ball. Crafty move. Capella with the defensive effort.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And the Lakers with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Mathurin. Now Westbrook. Hachimura outside. Back to Westbrook. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. He can't get it to go. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Westbrook outside. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Westbrook outside. Here's Mathurin. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker.
Oh, sensational! What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Up top, Westbrook. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he drives in. Robinson with a steal. Outside Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simmons has got 14 points for the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers? Williams in the post. Back to Westbrook. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
And make some noise for your 916 crew.
Some changes for Sacramento. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Here's Simmons. Got a hand on it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Beal. Doubled by Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. Beal's shot is off. Here's Simmons. There's the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Hachimura. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He's been productive. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Lillard. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. when you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lillard. Up and over Doncic. The Lakers with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
On the wing, Isaac. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Doncic outside. Off the left rim and out. Beal outside. Pass to Hachimura. Capella with a rebound. The Lakers dominating the game. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Here's Doncic to the middle. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the basket is good. Doncic has got 22 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Sacramento again missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Out to Lillard. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Right side Thibault. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
Here's Barnes. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Now Lillard. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Kings.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Beal. Gets stolen by Isaac. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
So the Kings making a change here. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Beal outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Doncic.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Beal's shot is good.
Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Hachimura from long range. Gets the three ball to go. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep, here's Doncic. Fires from deep.
Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. Next school I was searching my locker. Footage the jury, it look like brass. One of your bro should have stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to those photo, man, it's too easy. Y'all gon' like judo, snatch a line. I got a different for different places, different seasons. They playing the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the that little IG in a car. Pop out that night and double lock. In the car.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my